But another thing, how I really identify myself. My most favorite memory or moment of Marx that I remember, it's a wonderful detail and I deeply identify with it, is that I think it was around or immediately after the Paris Commune, where it looked, of course it was soon clear that it's an illusion, but it looked for a couple of weeks that there effectively will be an all around Europe big revolution. And then it's interesting to read from that time one of the letters from Marx to Engels, where you have Marx almost in a panic. Like, oh my God, I haven't yet finished my Capital and they already want to make the revolution. You know, he was afraid that it would happen too fast without him finishing it. So it's so clear that with all the talk about the revolution, Marx was as ultimately this pure intellectual. In a way, it mattered to him more to finish his good book than all the revolutionary stuff and so on. And I think this is the attitude that we should insist on. Precisely, if we want to be of some use, intellectuals, we should insist on this apparently totally narcissistic, but it's not narcissistic because it's not about us, it's theory. This attitude of theory matters. Ultimately, theory is the only thing which matters. I'm here a total theoretical narcissist. Another, my favorite moment is that wonderful quote from Hegel. When Hegel praises Thucydides, that historical book on the Peloponnesian Wars, he says that the true historical function of the Peloponnesian War was to enable Thucydides to write a book about the war. That all the war took place so that this sublime spiritual result, the greatest work of ancient Greek historiography, was written. It's the same for me. I think that in a way for me, and this is not for me some kind of eccentricity, it's something very personal. I've experienced life like that. Even my daily pleasures, listening to music, watching movies, is justified as a mean for writing theory. Okay, this can have some strange consequences, or superego-like consequences. Like often my enjoyment of movies is spoiled, because if I just enjoy it, I feel guilty, I have to justify it by developing a theory. But in a way, I accept it totally. I mean, I don't, maybe it's some weird Protestant ethic, whatever, but I don't have the right to live just to be alive. It had to serve theory, which is why I cannot imagine myself getting old and just a senile, retired person. I think I deserve to die. My secret idea, totalitarian dream, is that when people get old and no longer can do their work, what they were meant to do, they should be in a soft way killed by the state. So I find something absolutely sympathetic in this.